Hey y'all, hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely, wonderful day so far. My name is Mandy and today we're gonna be checking out Temu's clothing, shoes, and accessories that have blown my ever-loving mind. I don't know if Temu has stepped up their game or if I've just become a more savvy shopper, because one thing is for sure, they have played me dirty in the past. It's got a stench for sure, like, ooh. This time around though, I've picked up some real bangers, mostly. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna be mixing it up and talk about the shoes first. So I have two different shoes to talk about. Both are on total opposite ends of the spectrum and they're both flats, which is a nice change. So this is what they look like, and one is very like date night, flirty, Debbie Jellinsky from the Addams Family, and then the other is, I would say, basically Edward Scissorhands. The cream slingback sandals are faux matte leather with a giant red patent heart on the front. I could not pass these up for the price because they are just so adorable. I paid $14 for them, which in my opinion is a steal of a deal because they're comfortable, they're well made, they're true to size, and they're my future like go-to for jeans or maxi dresses when I need like a pop of color. And then there are these, which I just have to say I was an immediate fan of, with the buckles and the straps and the grommets, which are all functional by the way. And with fall coming up in just a couple of months, honestly, black pair of jeans, oversized black chunky sweater with a trench coat over top, and you're talking about like chic city over here. Now, I will say that I paid $24 for these, which is not inexpensive by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, you know, we're talking about like department store prices at this point, but I am enamored with these shoes. They are so nice, and they came from a US warehouse. So I got them like lickety split, a nice departure from Temu, if you know what I'm talking about. And if I had to choose between the Edward Scissorhands and the Debbie Jellinsky, it's gonna be Edward Scissorhands all day long, and then on Sundays as well. I mean, it's got to be. Speaking of black oversized chunky sweaters, that's what the next product is gonna be. It's gonna be a black open crocheted sweater that honestly I had so many high hopes for, and depending on how this whole try on and styling goes will definitely denote on whether or not I'm going to be keeping this. But that's one thing that I do really appreciate about Temu is they have a very reasonable return policy. But nonetheless, this is what it looks like. So this is a long sleeved open crocheted style sweater that actually looked a lot longer on the model online, but you know, I'm a tall girl, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I will say though, y'all, that I am the tiniest bit concerned with the excessive slits on the side. I'm just thinking that it could go loincloth real quick. I don't know, like opinions are definitely appreciated here. As far as like sizing and prices go, I paid $17 for it, and I picked it up in a size 4X, which according to their size guide is a size 20. So no issues there, no problems there. And as far as like quality is concerned, it's decent. I would say it's definitely like Shein adjacent. So if you're familiar with Shein, it's like wearable. It's not wow inducing by any stretch of the imagination, but it'll get you by in a pinch. So I've been asked several times here on my channel, especially recently, about belts, which styles I like, types, brands, that type of thing. And if I'm being like 100% transparent, I don't wear belts all that often. Like unless the outfit that I'm wearing absolutely requires it, like if I'm wearing something that's very high-waisted and I need to kind of cut it down visually, or if a dress that I'm wearing needs a little cinching, that's basically the only time. And the belts that I do have are nothing special. They're usually from Walmart. They're super cheap, probably under $10. Now, with that all being said, I was scrolling the Temu site and came across this leather belt, or it's a faux leather belt, I should say, in this faux crop material. And look, it's got little alligators on the front. I could have died. Like, when I saw it, I was totally vested. And to my surprise, it is unbelievable quality, y'all. Like the buckle is solid and heavy. It has a really interesting mechanism that latches and unlatches, and it was $8 And what really tickled my pickle was there was no smell, like no perfume smell, no glue smell, nothing, none at all. One thing that I am really curious about though is, what does the D stand for? If anybody knows, let me know in the comment section down below. Is it delicious, disastrous, designated driver? I don't know. But if you have a D in your first or your last name, then this here belt is for you. Another accessory that I picked up from the Temu website that I'm absolutely head over heels for is a scarf. And I am going to preface this by saying that I don't wear scarves very often, maybe here and there on special occasions, but when I came across it on the Temu website for $2, I could not pass it up. And this is what it looks like. So this is a cat costume scarf. It has cats in various costumes, like a mermaid costume. It's got one that's a cow costume, a clown, a pirate. And I would say that this is definitely like a nice sized polyester scarf, and you could use it as a twilly, which is like on the handle of your handbag. You can use it as a hair tie or as a bracelet, but it was $2, and I mean, it was too cute to pass up. So if you like earrings or just generalized costume jewelry like I do, then Temu is probably right up your alley, because you can find such good quality pieces for like $1, maybe even $2, that if they were sold in a department store would probably retail for $15 or $20. Case in point are these bumblebee earrings and this natural stone bracelet. I actually wore these exact earrings in last week's JCPenney video and got a few inquiries. I was actually really surprised. But they're solid, they're not heavy, they don't make my ears hurt. I have very sensitive skin and very sensitive earlobes, and they don't bother me at all. Like, I've been wearing these for probably 5 or more hours, and they're perfectly fine, extremely comfortable. The bracelet is really nice too, like, don't get me wrong, but honestly, if I'm being 100% with y'all, it looked way better, like more luxurious online, which is like the story of my life. But supposedly it's made of 18 karat gold plated, and then the little berries that are in between are natural stone garnet. Yeah, it's really small, it's quite stretchy, but it fits my wrist with no problem. And it's nice, but I definitely preferred it online. I had ordered some really fun sunglasses for $4, a Halloween t-shirt for like $10, some jumbo playing cards for like $6, which is the most random purchase that I probably could have made on Temu, but nonetheless, my daughters love playing card games, so I kind of wanted to surprise them with those. And I also ordered some alligator earrings for $1.50. And then finally, I had ordered an embroidered applique that I thought would look really beautiful on the open crocheted black sweater that I showed you a couple of minutes ago. But unfortunately, it's all stuck in Atlanta. Atlanta, Birmingham, or Memphis. If it winds up there, then chances are, baby, it's gonna be late. So if it happens to miraculously show up in time for me to post this video, then I'll include like little inserts of what it looks like and me wearing it. But chances are it's probably not gonna be in this video, unfortunately. And now we are on to the final outfit of the entire day. And this one is going to be a 2-piece set. And spoiler alert, I hate this outfit with all of my being, like loathe entirely. I feel like a broken record when I say that online, this looked so much nicer. Like it looked like it was made of linen, just this easy breezy throw on outfit. And I guess it still is that, but it's the cheapest material that they could have ever used. Like the pants are nearly 100% see-through, especially in person. I don't know about online, but in person, you can see all my intrusive thoughts if you're looking hard enough. The top is okay. It's not great, but somehow or another, they managed to make it more opaque than the pants are, which I don't even know. Like, make it make sense, but the buttons could pop off at any second. Kind of like me. I paid $25 for it, which is $25 more than what I think it's worth. And I also picked it up in a size 3X, which if I'm not mistaken is an 18 to a 20. And that's the size that I generally wear. And it is a little bit on the snug side. It has no stretch. So if you are interested in picking this up, definitely size up at least one size. It doesn't matter to me though, because it's going back with a quickness. I mean, adios. So definitely not everything in today's video was a triumph, but I would be comfortable saying that the overwhelming majority was very positive. And I would love to know y'all's thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. And also, if you're interested, I'm going to pin a comment and let y'all know like the good, the bad, and the ugly of all the other stuff that just hasn't come in yet, because I had some really cute stuff like the sunglasses and the Halloween t-shirt. I'm so excited about. I'm hoping that it's good quality, so I'll definitely let y'all know there. And yeah, that is gonna do it for this Temu haul. I hope y'all found this video helpful, enjoyable, and a little bit informative. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of ya. Please stay safe and stay healthy in this wild, crazy, weird world that we're living in, and I'll be seeing y'all very soon.